Hello? What?
Nonfon.
Nonfon.
How the
It's
fuck
been
do any of you
so-
guys? Who? I don't know
Nonfon.
any of you. What is this? What?
Who are you?
Wait,
You know
are
all
you live streaming
us.
right now? Are you
Nonfon.
live
I
right
feel
now?
like
Oh, dude,
I am live right now.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's been ages. It's been ages. What's up?
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
I like that
All right.
setup.
All right.
dude, I think you got a better
one
one than me.
What's the debate topic for tonight, Nonfon?
All right, yeah, let's go.
Every night there's a debate topic, and tonight it is your choice. So, what's tonight's topic?
I can't come up with one on the spot. What? That's too much.
It is anything that you are comfortable with that you like would be able to articulate in a debate right now, but it needs to start right now. If you catch what I'm pitching,
Ready?
it can be like
I-
any topic. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be political. It doesn't have to be like historical. It could be anything.
It could be anything, like Will said.
Okay. Who to vote for in the election in November?
Time
The
out. Is
president?
that a real dresser behind you? Or is that just a set?
Yeah. Yes. This is my room. This is my real room. I don't have enough
Oh, I get
following for a set.
type shit. I thought
Dude,
you were
nobody likes
associated
me.
with Mr. Beast. Will told me you were like in Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I am definitely associated with
Wait,
Mr. Beast.
Nonfon,
Yep.
have you actually ever heard of the famous debater Hunter Avalon or Avalon?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no.
What?
How do you feel about him?
How do you feel about Hunter
I
Avalon?
haven't seen. I think I've literally only seen him go on Jubilee. I think he probably did.
Yeah,
fine.
he was
I don't
on there.
really-
He was on there with the
Yeah,
Democrats versus Republicans.
that's all I know about him.
What did you think about his performance on there?
I mean, I don't remember exactly, but on Jubilee, I'm assuming I would have sided with him with any argument. I don't remember how he did really, but
Is that why you're
Is
wearing
he-
blue?
are there new allegations that came out against him or something? Or there? I'm not associated with Hunter Avalon. If that is,
But
if
is that
is,
why you're wearing blue right now, or like just the general like blue versus red aesthetic?
Yeah.
I didn't put much thought into wearing blue. No.
Okay,
but-
Really?
all right, that's enough preface. You know, give us a little intro about your like story, how you got here. Like,
Mhm.
How I got here,
Your
I was
political
randomly added to a call with like 5 people I don't know,
No,
and
I'm
Will,
not
who I
talking to you. I'm
remember
talking
now,
like
I have
today.
DM'd like once.
I'm talking about like today.
Today.
What?
Today I woke up at 4 p.m.
Why are you the
Okay.
way that you are?
Right.
A mix of genetics and environment and autism and I don't know. Wait.
Okay. All right. The debate topic you picked was who are we voting for in the election?
Okay.
Christian, why don't you start us off with your pick?
Okay. I'm gonna have to go Obama.
Solid choice.
All right. Whale brain.
No.
Three seconds.
Michelle.
3. Okay. Michelle Obama.
Michelle.
Interesting. Interesting choice.
Isava.
All right. I'm gonna say this as a joke, but it's a real answer. Kamala Harris. I just need a woman to tell me what to do, man. And I just need to listen.
Okay. Izari.
I mean, if Kanye goes again, maybe.
Kanye.
Kanye
Alright.
West.
Okay.
Bill. We'll let the special
It's gonna
guest
be a tough
answer
one.
last.
Yeah. We're gonna let
Wait,
the special
are any of you
guest
guys
answer
like
last.
streaming or anything? Like
I think we
We're
all
all
are.
live on Twitch. Yes, on our own
all of you are?
channels.
Hold on. Wait, tell me everyone like link their channel so I can follow you and stuff. Yeah.
Look
Wanna
up
see my really bad
MR
bullshit? I'm good.
MR Beast.
Bro, I ain't gonna just link it, bro.
Yeah, MRBEAST.
Oh my god.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know if it's.
Yeah, mine is NINJA. You can go ahead, go there. You know, you can...
Deeper
You
feet.
just link it.
It's a close one, Nonfon.
Close. How many viewers are in the chat right now?
in mine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, not many because I just played. I was just playing games and nobody watching my games. Yeah, no one. Literally, no one is here right now. It's only me.
Everyone
Unless
came here
someone that's-
for this debate
Yeah, no
tonight.
one. Literally, no one is here right now. It's only me.
All right, Nonfon, go ahead. Who will
The
you-
obvious answer is Jimmy Carter, 99-year-old Jimmy Carter. I really just think we need an older president. No, they're all too young.
More knowledge, or yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
More knowledgeable.
More
We got Biden and
knowledgeable,
he said older.
less mobility. It's what we need.
Exactly. Jimmy
Yeah,
Carter
there's-
is like
that's
already in a wheelchair. Biden was getting there, but he wasn't there yet. Jimmy Carter is he's already bound to a wheelchair. He's what we need.
Biden almost got to the wheelchair after that little bike tumble he took.
Almost. Yeah.
Or the time he fell down the stairs? Wait, oh.
Oh man,
No,
he
no,
did
no, that was a
shit
different
twice.
tumble.
I don't think he's even running this country. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's someone else.
How could you say that?
Bro,
My
he can't even speak a
grandpa.
full sentence, bro. Without even falling asleep.
I mean, to be
Thank you,
fair, I
John
think
Ron, for
Trump
the
was also falling asleep
$2,000
in a few
donation.
different court proceedings. But you know, the court's pretty
He
boring.
almost
So
fell asleep at the RNC. He was falling asleep.
No,
yeah,
he's praying.
I think he was praying for that one. But yeah, it did look like he was falling asleep. But he was, yeah, he
Okay.
was falling asleep in court though. But you know,
Oh, okay.
I think it's because the Democrats drugged his drink that morning with melatonin.
oh yeah,
Yes.
is that
All
why
right,
he stole those
I wanna
documents
actually hear your
too?
thoughts on this.
Yes, they
Nonfon.
put acid in it also, so he went crazy.
What are your thoughts on the conspiracy surrounding the Donald Trump assassination attempt?
Yeah, I'm interested in your thoughts on that, Ron Non-Chan Bonlon.
I mean, I think there's always going to be some level of skepticism that's justified. So, like, if you like look at a situation and you're like, oh, well, why the Secret Service was like alerted that there was a threat. The Secret Service said that the roof was a threat. Why didn't they have agents there? But I think you have to stop that skepticism once a like reasonable answer comes up, even if an answer is Secret Service incompetence. I'm a strong believer in never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. I think that's a quote.
That's a
I seen
great
that
quote.
TikTok. I seen that TikTok.
For all these things, it seems like there's a dumb explanation, but that is a much stronger explanation than any conspiracy-brained explanation. So why wasn't anyone on the roof? Well, A, the Secret Service analyzed the roof and said it was a sloped roof. They didn't want an agent up there. Dumb explanation, but that was the reason. They also said they told local police to protect that building. It was not within the Secret Service line of protection. The local police chose to protect that building from the inside. It was a dumb decision. Why didn't they do anything when they were alerted of threat? Probably because they've been alerted of threats before and nothing happens. I think we only like do these conspiracies for like for times where like it's obvious something happened. Like somebody broke into the White House with a knife and tried to stab Obama. There's no conspiracies around that because he ended up being fine. He like jumped over the White House fence and tried to go stab Obama. There was also another time where I think someone fired rounds at Obama, but like none hit him or anything. So we just like don't care. There aren't really any conspiracies about Reagan's attempted assassination. There are only these conspiracies about JFK's actual assassination. Yeah.
I see.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I also
Just
there's
seems crazy.
one extra thing. A lot of people are like, "Oh, why didn't the sniper team shoot? Why didn't the sniper team shoot?" There's a lot of photos of the northern sniper team. Those are the people in short sleeves and they're wearing baseball caps, and one of them has tattoos and like a red wristband. That was the northern sniper team. They had a tree blocking their line of sight. the Southern Sniper team is a team that eventually shot and killed the would-be assassin. They're wearing long sleeves and like a bucket cap, but people aren't spreading images of those people for some reason.
So the team that killed him wasn't the guys on the roof, like with tattoos and stuff.
No, not the people short. It wasn't. It was some guy with a bucket cap and long sleeves, not the short sleeve baseball hat people.
Why do they always post that picture then? So annoying.
I think there's just more photos of that team. The only photos I've seen of the Southern Sniper team were from the New York Times piece on the assassination, where they did their own investigation. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on some of the BlackRock conspiracy theories, like with them like shorting Trump stock right before, and how the alleged shooter and Siba were in the BlackRock commercial?
I know the alleged shooter was in the BlackRock commercial. I haven't heard anything about them shorting the stocks before the assassination. I don't know. People are just way too conspiracy brained. It's so weird how everything has turned into like yeah, and everything has turned into like someone will throw like 5 conspiracy theories at you, and you have to have more knowledge than them because you have to know their conspiracy theory and also all the other events surrounding it that debunk it, so you can refute all these conspiracy theories. This was the case during COVID. This is the case for a lot of like the Trump indictment stuff. It's just so wild how our world is now. Someone throws 10 conspiracy theories at you, and it's somehow the onus is on you to debunk them and not the person to like prove them beyond a reasonable doubt. Yeah.
What
True.
about how the senators disinvited the state police?
Dude, he sounds really interested.
Hang on, I think he fell asleep.
Holy
Fun, it's because your voice was so attractive, dude.
Oh, true. Yeah.
No, keep talking.
Wait, what? What's up?
What's up, Drazzy?
What's up?
What's up, bro? Wow, you think I fell asleep? Nah, I'm chilling.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what just happened? What was that sound?
Wait, what? It was that loud?
What was that sound?
Oh, I don't even know.
He was asleep. You had to have been sleeping. There's no explanation.
Bro, what
Alright,
was
that was
it, man?
What are your thoughts on the conspiracy theories of Dom potentially falling asleep here? Like, what?
How do you feel about
I
this?
mean, listen, I have ears. It sounds like that's what I mean, that's what it sounded like. I've seen no evidence to the contrary. So,
Wait, what?
thank you,
dude,
current thing enjoyer. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I feel.
You
Do
took
you
a
have an
quick
alt
nap,
account? I
and
feel
that's
like there's
okay.
someone with that exact name that's been here before.
Where did he go? I can't hear Nonfon.
I was talking to my chat.
Oh, valid.
If I
You got
mute,
viewers?
yeah, then I'm talking to my chat. I had one for a second there. They're all watching. I think there's probably other politics streamers. All the Twitch politics people share the exact same, like 5 audience members. Or I shouldn't say 5, like 20. Yeah. So if I'm not doing something interesting, they all go there. Like Twitch politics is like hard capped at like 20 viewers, and we all just share the same 20.
And because it's politics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, Nonfon.
What about Kick?
Nobody ever watches on Kick.
Oh.
Sometimes people watch in Rumble. A lot of people don't watch the YouTube live streams, but I get views on the YouTube videos. So,
Nonfon, what's the biggest politics debate you've ever done in or like participated in?
Good question, Bill.
I don't know.
Great question. Bill.
I haven't. I guess it would be. I talked to Sound Soul for a little bit. He's a
Really?
somewhat bigger streamer than me. Yeah.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
What?
Seriously?
It's a pretty. You're trolling. Just shut the fuck up, dude.
I just didn't know. I've never heard of that guy.
Yeah.
Dude, he was so
Wow.
amazed. And then he's like, I've never heard of him, though.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
You should debate Hunter Avalon.
on
Yeah,
what?
all right, wait. Nonfon, tell me about your like general political beliefs. Like, tell me a little bit about them.
Broadly, what I would call like new liberal to social democrat ish. So I'm a pretty strong believer in what I would call liberal democracies. You know, that are broadly grant people individual rights like freedom of press, freedom of speech.
What
And then
about
also
freedom of the nipple? Free the
True.
nipple. You know that
I
movement that
mean,
was going around lately? I just
I
wanted to
remember
know your
that.
thoughts
Yeah.
on that. Yeah.
I don't have a strong opinion on it. Boobs are hot. That's my opinion.
Nice.
I like seeing the
All right, we like that.
bahungalungas.
Okay.
Wait, can I switch the topic just a little bit? If you don't
Yeah.
mind, Will?
Go ahead.
Okay, what type of guy are you? Like thighs, tits,
I
what
don't,
faction
I
are
don't,
you from?
That's a valid question.
I don't have
That is a
strong
valid question.
preferences for anything. I would say I'm probably more of a boop guy than as guy,
Okay.
but
I
That's
prefer
about it.
females. Yeah, for sure.
Feet? Oh, okay, same.
Or
No,
person.
wait, I'm
Okay.
Will.
Will?
Tough call. It's a tough call.
Destiny's GF has taken
I
more
don't know,
liters in her
man. It
mouth than an
depends on, like,
Asian
who it
guy at a
is.
hot dog getting
You know what I
competition.
mean?
Imagine having your GF
Like-
gangbanged by Black Hawk every night and being salty
Then he
about it.
did.
I don't think he was salty
What?
about that part. I think he was salty about. I honestly agree with the Destiny related drama.
If
I
it's
think he was salty
Haley,
about the fact that like she asked for
definitely
money
boobs. If it's Barbara,
and like
definitely
she.
ass. So, like I said, it depends on the person.
I forget the drama.
Whisper.
I don't even remember. I don't remember.
I'm more of a personality kind of guy.
Oh my! Shut your mouth and give us a real answer, you bitch.
Ass.
Go on, wacky.
I said ass.
Oh, okay, valid.
He had an answer ready.
Yeah, he was ready. All right, is Ababa?
Oops.
He said, "Any yes, bro. Come on, that's easy."
Oops.
All right, Dirazi.
For me, it's ass nowadays because boobs I can care less about.
What?
Yeah, bro, I'm maturing now, man. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting
Real.
topic. That's a hard debate right there.
Okay, let's go back to politics though.
All right, yeah, back to politics. So, let's keep telling us about social democrat.
Yeah.
What do you think about, like, all right, just like tell me about the big issues, like guns, like president,
Abortion.
like abortion.
Okay, so I guess the like framework I approach it from, I think we should try to maximize both negative and positive freedom. So I don't think the government. So negative freedom is like freedom from stuff. So freedom from coercion, so the government can control your speech or whatever. And then positive freedoms are like freedom to things. You may have perfect negative freedom in the middle of a desert with no government, but you have very little positive freedom because you can't actually live the life you want to. So I think we should try to maximize these two things. So guns, I don't have a super strong opinion on, just because I don't think a lot of the data on gun control is very good. I would say there are a few things we should do. Probably universal background checks and probably red flag laws. I would say like those are the two gun control measures I would probably like to see. I don't think an assault rifle ban would be effective. Plus people like shooting assault rifles. So I think we should grant people the negative freedom to own guns. The exceptions being obviously any case where that negative freedom might affect somebody else's freedom, which, you know, would be if you plan on using that gun to kill a person or harm a person in some way, or even harm yourself. Abortion, I would say I'm like pro-choice up to 22 weeks about, because from a moral framework, I think the thing that grants you moral status is basically consciousness. I think the well-being in conscious creatures is really the only thing that we can reasonably value. Prior to 20 weeks, it doesn't seem like a fetus has a brain developed enough to have that experience. So I don't grant it any moral consideration. I don't know what else. I'm in favor of like, I'm in some senses in favor of expanding our welfare state. In some senses not, because I think a lot of our welfare state things right now are inefficient. and there are welfare cliffs where people are worried that if they accept a job, they'll lose their welfare benefits, so they aren't incentivized to accept a job. I think that things that would fix this is some type of like negative income tax or some type of universal basic income. But I do think there should be a pretty large social safety net. I'm in favor of some type of government public option for healthcare. I'm in favor of the government basically owning an insurance company that can negotiate drug prices down and increase price competition there, and be incredibly cheap compared to the private options for people who, for low-income people. What else? Yeah.
What do you think about
Interesting
like?
take.
I know like one of the. What do you think about like religion? I know a lot of like big political topic is religion.
I listen. I haven't been doing a ton of religion stuff recently, but I think, I mean, I would say like I'm an agnostic atheist. I'm not. I don't think I have not convinced of any arguments for the existence of a god, but I haven't put like a ton of thought into it.
Interesting.
This man deafened himself again.
Yeah, I know. He didn't like your answer.
He felt offended. Isaba.
No, it's so mad.
How about you?
You said what's up, and then I was like, how about you? What?
He's talking about the topic.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So, in terms of like religion,
Sure.
or are we talking about politics?
We'll just do both.
Well, yeah, both.
Okay. So, honestly, I don't look at all politics a whole bunch. I'm still 17. I'm still like really stupid, and like I play like Overwatch.
Based.
But one thing that I feel like I've noticed a lot is that like I guess the middle class is kind of like weird to be in, and this is personal opinion because obviously like I'm in middle class, but like it's weird because like you got the people who are kind of balling, right, and they got like a lot of money and all that, right? So like they're chilling, and then you got the people who have like who are on the lower end and they get like a lot of government support, right? And then so it's like okay, like so for people trying to go to college, right, like it's a lot easier because you get all that government assistance. But for middle class, you're kind of like not making enough to be with the high class, but then you're not poor enough to get the government assistance that the low class gets. So I feel like it's kind of a hard place, and I think that needs a little bit of support there too, because it feels like if there's 3 pillars of foundation, obviously you kind of want to support all 3, so nothing kind of crumbles down. That's kind of my points
That's a
there.
good answer.
As for religion, I'm Christian, although it's like a very like kind of like loose.
It's my name.
What
Oh my god, that's crazy!
What? What?
Whoa! No, I'm playing, dude. It's nice to meet you, Christian. What's it called? I am religious, but like like faith wavers sometimes. If anything, like even if I can't say like I 100% believe in God, I think there are like things to be like learned in the Bible and like life lessons to take away and apply to actual life and like civilization and like humanity and all that. And I think that's something that I should at least be a takeaway. So at least there's that,
So
Please
I'm
don't
just
judge
writing
me.
everything. I'm just writing everything down.
I think Will liked my answer more than yours. He didn't deafen for me.
Denomination.
I don't blame him.
I just have better opinions.
Exactly. Whaley?
For religion. I'm a Roman Catholic. I don't know.
It's a good answer, I really think it's important to always focus on that, Whaley. And it's good that someone here at least does.
Nonfon, do you work in like politics? Are you in political science?
Are you like a politician?
I mean, streaming is my only income. I make a good 30 cents a day on Twitch. That's what I do right now. Until
Do you
I'm
afford
assuming I'll go
life?
to college. Well, I
Yeah.
still live at home. Like I'm 18.
Oh,
Like
got you.
yeah.
Are you going to college for political
I will.
science?
I'll probably go for economics, but yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
My
What
dad,
about-
Are you gonna?
he made out
Why
well.
don't you just like run for office?
At 18, I could run for mayor.
Mayor. Yeah, just work your way up like Biden did. Like be mayor and then go into the Senate. Take your first
Yeah.
couple million, like controlling like the stocks, like buying
Oh
Nvidia,
yeah,
like right
yeah.
when they
The
do a deal.
insider. Yep.
Yeah,
So,
like
yeah,
what,
dude,
I
what
would
that
walk
one
in
lady
and be
does,
like,
Nancy
Nancy
Pelosi.
Pelosi.
Nancy
Yeah.
Pelosi, yeah.
Do
I
some
could be
insider
the
Number
next
trading.
one.
Nancy Pelosi.
Actually, like if you know who Whaley in here is, he actually did a meta analysis, and she's actually like the number one stock trader of this generation. Actually, she made the most out of any stock trader.
Yeah, and believe it
Last
or
year.
not, Whaley and Nancy Pelosi actually had relations in the past, but we won't get into that.
It's big. It is big.
Good, because
I
I've been
don't know
questioning
how
that
much
for
I
a
would like
while.
being an actual politician. I think it's probably better just to, if I really want to do something, like just work at like a think tank and like just suggest policies and tell those to politicians and see how
Think
well they
tanks
do.
actually exist. Is that a real thing?
What'd you say?
What is a think tank? Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
It's like
you've
an
never heard of a
aquarium.
think tank? It's like a,
Yeah,
it's
like-
like like an example would be like Heritage Foundation. They're just like they're like a conservative think tank that like puts out like policy playbooks. Like I'm sure you've heard of Project 2025. That was like written by the Heritage Foundation, and it's basically what they want Trump to do.
That's like a ridiculous thing. I read that and I was like, what the hell? This doesn't
Yeah.
represent us at all.
What's it say?
Bad things.
I've never heard of it.
Read it, but
Um,
people are so confused. They're like, this is what Trump's going to do. And it's like, Trump didn't write this shit.
Trump didn't write it, but the
And he's not
basically,
going to do
like I said,
everything in it.
he's not going to do everything in it. That's true, but it's a think tank. So this is what the Heritage Foundation wants Trump to do. And in the past, the Heritage Foundation has worked not only with Trump but with the Republican Party in general, pretty closely. Trump has praised the Heritage Foundation before. The head of the Heritage Foundation, after Trump said that he had nothing to do with Project 2025, basically said, "Oh, he's making a political consideration, but he still actually wants to do Project 2025." Many of Trump's former aides wrote Project 2025. I think 81% of the people who wrote it were on Trump's team prior to writing it. And then I think in Trump's first year in office, he enacted 64% of the Heritage Foundation's policies that they wanted him to. So clearly he's probably going to look to it as some type of guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Bill, would you ever join a fish tank?
I probably would. I would like to collaborate on the next. I want to be on Team 2027 personally. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a year off, and then once they're ready with 2026, then I'll join.
Well, but wait a second. 2026? That's not when the next election is. 2030.
What the next election is a few months from now, on November 5th.
Fun. Who are
Oh,
you
yeah,
gonna
but
vote
then
for?
when Trump wins
Harris.
and after that, it's going to be.
You're voting for Kamala?
Yep,
You like her
Kamala
laugh,
Harris.
that's why I know
coconut,
it.
Right.
coconut
And
woman herself.
Dude, he's
Why are you
speaking
voting
my
for her?
language.
The brat girl summer, coconut tree, unburdened by what has been.
She's like, yeah, I mean, I think we'll ban
Right.
paper. We'll ban plastic straws, I guess.
was
I'm like,
Kamala
what?
Are you voting for her because you like Kamala, or because you don't like Trump?
Or you think she's pretty?
Because I think she's pretty. I mean, I don't
Busted.
have anything against her. I like most of what Biden did in office. I think the worst part about Biden was probably the tariffs that he did. But assuming Kamala
Iraq?
continues
What about dropping the borders?
dropping the borders, I
That
don't
too.
think Biden dropped the borders, but
Like
Well,
just
what
letting
about-
people through.
Like letting people through.
well, he's not really letting people through. He's actually deporting a greater percentage of people than Trump did.
Also, what's it called? Iraq when they left, like they left all the
What?
weapons.
Oh,
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, you mean? Yeah, I haven't read the full Inspector General's report. I think Biden maybe could have done better. He probably could have done better. But I do respect him for at least having the guts to actually withdraw from Afghanistan after after I think Obama and Trump both said they would, and then they didn't because they knew it would look bad no matter how it went. Like at the end of the day, I think 13 servicemen died, but that was not even from the Taliban. That was from a splinter group, from the Taliban that we hadn't negotiated with. I don't know how much better it could have gone. I'm just glad we're finally out. Like, I don't know. I think he was kind of set up for failure. I think basically he either had to keep going with the Trump negotiations after because Trump set up the timeline for withdrawal. I forget exactly what Biden did after, but people criticized Biden for something he did. I think he delayed when we fully left, but
I think
he
Trump's
either
policy it was like a release. It was like a ceasefire release. So like if they didn't attack U.S. troops or anything in this amount of days, they would extract. Or they would,
okay.
you
I don't know, but I think like we had a
withdraw.
ceasefire with the Taliban, and we had already like reduced our troop numbers so much that like if Biden ripped up the negotiations, I think the Taliban probably just would have done some type of offensive, considering our troop numbers were so low, and it probably would have looked even worse than if he hadn't withdrawn. Or you could withdraw, and we finally would be out of Afghanistan, and it would look bad on you, but at least we're finally out. Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't think he's a perfect
What about
president
the
or
oil
anything, but
though? I thought we like
the
really liked
withdrawal
that
was
oil we were getting from
at
them.
that point.
we do really like that oil. That's why the U.S. is now producing more oil than any other country at any other time in history. That's because of Biden's policies, by the way. Biden's been really good at one, opening up drilling when we needed it the most, when Americans were being hurt by high gas prices. He broke a lot of his pledges to stop fracking and oil drilling. He approved a lot more oil drilling. Like, remember when every progressive was as mad at him for for allowing the Willow project? But also at the same time, he's been really good at a lot of the green energy stuff. He's invested over $400 billion into green energy through the Inflation Reduction Act and through the infrastructure bill. So I think he's been pretty good on that. He's struck a good balance between drilling when we need to and also investing in green energy.
Good answer. Good answer. So, assuming Donald J. Trump and Biden were put in a ring, which one would be coming out victorious?
Probably Donald Trump. They're both kind of old, and like Trump's a lot fatter than Biden is, but I guess Biden's kind of frail. I think Trump might be
Yeah.
a little more powerful, even if he doesn't have as much
Physically.
stamina.
How about Donald versus Kamala? That would be a good one.
I'm pretty sure Kamala would. Well, I don't know. I think Kamala would win, just because Trump is old and fat by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Kamala, she's relatively. I mean, she's 60 years old, I think. So
No,
don't know.
she is not.
I'm pretty sure. she's
She looks
59.
good for her age, bro. Black
I know,
don't crack. You
I
already
know.
know.
He already called her bad. It's okay.
What about who would win? Joe
All right,
Biden,
but
Trump?
nah, I would never vote for her. In all reality, I'm gonna vote for Donald because sure, it's not the best option, but Kamala's definitely the worst option.
Why do you think
So
she's the
that's why I'm going
worst?
with Trump. It's just that laugh, dude. That laugh. I just
Oh, that
can't
laugh.
get it. I'm kidding. I'm probably not even voting.
Real quick, I gotta know, like, how old are you, Siva? Because, like, dude, you look like you're like no day older than I am.
That's valid.
Who?
21.
Hold on. What are you?
Got
Okay. The
21.
This guy's Christian. The guy next to me, who's 17. What's your name?
My name is Isaac, or you can call
Okay.
me Isabel 12.
Okay, Isaac, and then below me is Will, and there's the other guy in the darkness right now. His Discord username, yeah, you, yes. What's your name?
My name's Marcus.
Marcus. Okay.
Marcus. And Marcus, what is your age? Age and social
My
security
age?
number.
Here, I can get those last 3 digits on the back of my card real quick.
Yeah.
I am 21.
Okay. You're not, are you? I thought you were like
Christian,
19 or
I've grown,
20.
bro.
You're not 21.
Yes.
He's
Christian,
younger
you're
than me.
tweaking.
You're
Phenomenal
like nine,
emote.
you're like 20.
Why is that? Oh,
Okay, I'm
why is
20.
that emote there?
Alright.
Oh,
You're 19.
I might have to.
No,
I might have to
Christian.
not allow those
Birthday
because
was like
Twitch
2
might
weeks
not
ago.
like them.
Really?
Chill out with the
Yeah.
emotes, or I'll have to time you
you
out
go
'cause I
do
don't know how
fake.
to. I don't know how to disable them.
Christian, you a faker.
Type shit, bruh. Like, I was busy. I was at your mama's house. Nah, I'm playing.
Oh, well, who are you going to be voting for during the election?
I don't know, man. It's a tough choice.
He's voting for Trump. Let's not joke around.
All right,
Vote
next
for
question.
Trump. My boy. He survived an assassin attack, and he
That's
lifted his
crazy.
fist up in the air. Like,
That's hype. That's some Call of Duty shit.
Personally, I feel like that alone is gonna it's just gonna boost him. You know.
I think
It didn't that much. If you look at the polls after, especially after Biden dropped out and Harris became the candidate, Harris is leading by like 2 to 3 points in most of the polls.
Polls. Wait, is it Is it live? What am I missing?
I mean, like they do opinion polls. They say if the election was today, who would you vote for? And they send it to a bunch of random people.
What do you think about the Hunter Biden laptop?
I don't care.
What do
Like honestly,
look
I
weird.
like Hunter Biden.
I look
First of
bored
all,
on
he
it.
has a big cock. We've all seen it. He's had a big cock. He lives an awesome life. He rides down water slides
that.
naked with hookers. Okay, you guys seen that video? That's awesome. Big fat cock
I know
riding down a
this.
water slide with hookers behind him doing cocaine. Okay, that's an awesome life.
Yo,
The
that sounds like
Republicans
the Wolf of Wall
themselves
Street.
investigated into Biden. So many people investigated into Biden, and the Republicans themselves couldn't find any evidence of wrongdoing on Biden's behalf. So I'm not convinced there was any actual wrongdoing by Biden.
What about the Hunter Biden negotiations with Chinese political leaders?
The Republicans investigated that, and they found nothing. No one's ever been able to show anything substantive. Like
What about Hunter Biden being on the Ukraine Energy Board?
on the Burisma board, I'm aware he was on the Burisma board or whatever, but like they've never been able to prove any like quid pro quo or like anything. But also, like, do you know, like Trump's own team was accepting payments from like Russia. Like the Mueller report couldn't prove any collusion between Trump and Russia, but it did find that multiple of Trump's like campaign staff were involved with Russia. They were like foreign agents until Trump pardoned them. Trump pardoned most of them for no reason.
Did you hear about the Act Blue Foundation donating like 3 times a day from accounts or from people who only voted? Or what the fuck? I'm high as hell. My fault. You hear about that shit where it's like people may have donated $15, and then
I
they
know the
use their
shooter
address.
donated $15 to Act Blue. That's all I. That's
Or no, it's like it's a James O'Keefe video. It's where like folks will have $200,000 donated through Act Blue through their addresses and their names, even though they may have only donated like once or twice, like making like 18,000 donations in the past 4 years.
I haven't heard about that, but the first thing that comes up when I look up is a Maryland Matters article. And it says, expert claims the campaign finance irregularities are dubious. Even election denying Trump attorney. Oh, this is about voting machine. I don't know. I can't really find much on this.
Oh, there's a James O'Keefe video on it. James O'Keefe.
I looked up
You ever
James
heard of him?
O'Keefe. I haven't, but I looked up James O'Keefe, Act Blue. Is it this 59-second video on Instagram?
Here, let me find this
Are you
on
about-
Twitter
Sir, do you work for Act Blue?
or X, whatever you call it nowadays?
They've been coming 1,000 contributions. Talk to people in Maryland. who told us that.
Wait,
They didn't
that's
make
where
those
I'm
donations.
from.
Christian. No way. It's just like food for thought. I'm not really arguing for or against anything.
I mean,
right
I
now,
don't like.
just,
I would have to do
putting out
more reading
ideas.
into them, but they don't seem super credible. All I can find is this one Instagram reel of it.
I'm on Twitter.
Well, then link the Twitter video. It's probably gonna be the
Oh,
same
shit.
video. And then, like, literally the only thing that comes up when I look it up is it's this article. O'Keefe said data provided by citizen journalists showed some donors may have unwittingly fallen victim to what appears to be a money laundering scheme. O'Keefe alleges that the names and addresses of some people are being used without their permission to make thousands of donations totaling tens and sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars. But the claims in the video are difficult to independently recreate and appear overstated. In some cases, contributions may have even been double counted or more because of how federal election reports treat donations to candidates through entities such as Act Blue when Red, a Republican counterpart. I don't know. It like
Get shit on, Whaley.
Maybe I did get shit on. Who knows?
I'm kidding. I
I'm just spitting out food for thought right now.
I mean, I
Food
like
for
it
thought.
could be the case. You just have to actually provide like more evidence for.
No, this dude just got shit on.
I guess so.
And you would
JK,
think
Whaley.
like even the liberal news outlets would probably have a big incentive to try to uncover this if there's an actual like money laundering scheme going on, just because it would be a big story. Like you would think at least like one semi-reputable news outlet would report on it, and it would be a big story for a little bit.
Oh, I fuck with this James O'Keefe guy. He does like all the undercover videos and shit. Like
All right,
undercover
guys. My mom
journalism.
told me I have to go to bed now.
What time is it right now? It's
Not
11:35,
the
bro. I gotta milk the
best.
cows.
I'm
You
kidding.
gotta milk the cows.
Yeah, my mom said I have to milk the cows tomorrow morning at the farm. So
Yeah, bro.
My mommy said I had to sucky her milky again. I don't know how those things aren't dry by now. Sorry, guys.
maybe if my mom was comma. Wait, pause. All right, chill.
She already is.
Yo. All right, but for real, I'm about to hit the hay, y'all.
And
GG's.
everyone.
Good night, Nonfon. Good night, Eastside.
Good
Blah,
night.
blah, blah.
Good night, Christian. Oh, he's gone.
He did.
All right. Good night, everybody. I might
All
as
right.
well go to bed.
All right. It looks like that's what this is. As soon as Siva leaves, I guess we're all leaving. You know?
Yeah,
I thought we were
everyone
cool.
leaves.
But nah,
Goddamn.
screw you guys. No, I'm playing. All right, you guys have a good one. See you.
Okay. Good night.